Welcome everybody to the South Park Phone Destroyer Weekly Update for week 16, year 2. Appreciate you guys being here, exclamation point SPPD for the giveaway. That link was working, I clicked on it. I don't know if there's something else going on with that link. Dog Poo Bucket, Pegs, welcome in everybody. Fried Bow, Valkyrie's Art Corner is back. Welcome in Equinox, everybody. Super Scout, sad news about the voice of Peppy. Do a barrel roll. Too bad. Rick May, rest in peace. Another person that I saw died from COVID today was, I don't know if you guys are basketball fans, but Carl Anthony Towns of the, I think he still plays for the Timberwolves. Of the Timberwolves, his mother passed away from complications. She was like 50 something, so that's too bad. But even millions of dollars can't save you from it. Yeah, there must be something else going on. Maybe I banned you. No, I don't know. That's weird. We'll try to figure it out. But otherwise, one way you can share pictures online is you can go to Imgur, I-M-G-U-R, and you can post something, and you don't have to post it to the gallery. You can just post it and then link people to it, and they can see it, but nobody else can see it. Oh, there's a link right there. Perfect. Oh, you got the... like a time. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna go to the end, and then I love watching people draw because I'm so the opposite of artistic in that sense. Like, I'm creative, but like artistic is not what I'm good at. As far as like drawing and stuff, I can color like the best of them. Like, I can paint like a madman. But when you're talking, like, if there's something to paint, but like, oh, that is hilarious. Happy birthday, Carl. Oh, that is classic. I'll have to pull a still from that and we'll show that sometime. That's hilarious. All right, but let's get into the update this week. We are going to be doing 2 giveaways, exclamation point SPPD, to get in on that. We're going to do it at the end of the stream all at once because this week we actually don't have a dev update. It looks like Buck and Toller taking the day off or something. Haven't heard from him at all. There is no update up currently, and we haven't heard from them in the content creator Discord since like Friday, I think. So hopefully everything's good there. My guess is just some working from home things, or maybe they're taking the day off or something. I don't know. But I'm sure they'll push out an update either tomorrow or the next day, or maybe later tonight even. I don't know. But so this stream will be a little bit shorter than normal, but we'll try to extend it with, you know, a little bit of random talk here and there. But I saw somebody talking shit on Facebook about how the last couple of weeks I haven't put like the Team Wars bracket results up on the stream during this part. And 2 weeks ago it was a mistake. Like, I even showed you guys, I had the picture, it was on my phone. I showed it up to the screen. I was like, whoops. Because what I usually do is I open my phone while I'm taking my morning shit, as I want to do, and I pull up the Team Wars thing and I take the screenshot, then I send it to myself on Discord, then I pull it up on my computer, save it as a save it as a, well, actually it's a PNG. No, it's a JPEG? No, I save it as a PNG, right? We got that transparency in there. I save it as a PNG, name it right, put it in the right folder, and the update will automatically pull that. I don't have to do anything. And I just completely forgot. I completely forgot to put it on Discord. So when I noticed, when I clicked the button to show it, because all I have to do is click this button and it shows it, right? So when I clicked the button to show it, nothing popped up. And I was like, ah, fuck. Because every week I wipe out that folder. And I was like, oh, damn it. So I go to Discord, because I have no problem just pulling it from Discord, saving it real quick. But it wasn't even on Discord. So I'm a moron and didn't send it to myself. So I didn't want to send it to myself and then go and save it, and then save it as a file, and then put it on. I didn't fucking care enough to do that, so I just showed you guys right here, right? And then the next week was actually when I started working from home, and I pulled it up on my computer instead. And so I was like, oh, this is gonna be way easier, because I'm sitting at my computer and I'm working more now than I was before, which is kind of crazy. What's up, Hound? And oh, this is over here. We can maybe grab him. And so I pull it and I put snipping tool and I snip it, and I don't save it. I forget to save it because for some reason in my head, probably Towley's fault, it was already saved when I just did that. Because on your phone, it's just instantly saved, right? So I completely spaced, and then I opened my pack, and I got a fucking great pull. I think I got a epic that I needed. I got 8 epics that I needed for like a level 5 epic or something. No, it was hook hand. I got 8 hook hands and I'm only like 10 away from level 6. So I took a picture of that and then that overrid the other one. So I completely forgot. What's up, Psych? I completely forgot. Like, I didn't even know that I didn't have it. So then I go to the update and I click the button and it doesn't pop up. And I'm like, oh shit, go to Discord. It's not even in Discord. I was like, what the fuck? Where is this thing? So I just had to do that one from memory. But it's just funny because it's like, they think I did intentionally because I like somehow, like, I'm so insecure about losing that I didn't want you guys to see it or something stupid like that. Because like it's not already on Facebook and every Discord server everywhere already. Like, do you think I'm that fucking stupid that I would do it on purpose and say, oh, I forgot? Like, that is so transparently what's going on. That's so transparently what's going on if I'm actually doing that, but I fucking wasn't. Dude, this stream and what I do for this stream, as though I try to give you guys the best content that I can every time I step in front of this camera. Sometimes I sit here with the camera off, maybe more than I should because I'm hanging out with Towley a little more than most nights, but sometimes I'm not paying that much fucking attention. Like, on my priority list in my life right now, the stream is not at the top. I'm working from home, which actually means I'm working more, so I'm focusing on that. We just bought a fucking house, so clearly I have some priorities there. And the stream and setting up the stream and stuff like that, low on my priority list. Being here every fucking Monday at 7, high on my priority list. Being here every Thursday at 8, high on my priority list. The other days can go fuck themselves, right? They come and go as I please. But I have been consistently streaming for you people. No offense for the you people, for 2 years now. 2 years. And to think that I'm so calculated and that I intentionally am leaving out the thing so that you guys don't see it, like, that's just so silly. Like, it's just so fucking, it's just so ridiculous. Oh, by the way, Towley 420 marks 2 years streaming because the first real event that I streamed, I remember it was the Towley event. So I probably started like the 16th or the 17th or something like that. But so yeah, 2 years. We're gonna have a 2-year anniversary stream. Last year for the anniversary stream, we watched streams that I had watched, or streams from earlier. Like, so I was playing like Shane when we were both level 19s and shit. And now this year, I think we're gonna watch back me watching old streams. And we're gonna do that every year. We're gonna put the camera in a different position every time. And so every year it'll be just more incepted. It'll be great. But no, we'll probably jump into a couple of random streams, maybe just pick some random videos or something like that, and maybe do like a maybe doing a like a movie night, community streams, that kind of stuff to celebrate the 1 year. Oh, whoa, that's scary. For the first time ever, we're below the line of the, oh no, we're good. So yeah, it's just like, it's so, to me, it's them projecting, because it's like, if they were to do a stream like this every week and they were to show their team results, they would flub it on purpose. It's just so stupid to think that I would do that on purpose. Just so silly. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so Nam Blues won this week. We ran 30. We won by hundreds and hundreds of points. I mean, it is just a slaughter fest down there in silver. It's just a token to how terrible the bracketing system is. And well, the bracketing system itself is smart, but the bracketing system itself is really smart, but the way they implemented it wasn't very good. So it's just kind of frustrating, because like 45 members in that team and 20 run and 22 people run, they get 978. That's like not even 50 points. That's like 44 and a half points average. And Nam Blues is running fucking base level cards for 9 out of our 12 cards, and we have a 87 point average. So it's like, what the fuck? How is that team in the same bracket? How is that team in the same league? Thousands of points different? Like, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. And Nam Blues will be gold someday, because we don't fucking lose. we don't lose. And so it's just gonna go up and up and up, and eventually it'll be like name blows, where when you get to gold, you can't win a fucking game because you're going up against level 4 legends, and we got level 2 legends. And then name blues is gonna be fucked in gold. We might have to just like, hey guys, take 2 weeks off. We gotta get last place a couple times, because the moment we get to gold, we're all gonna get zeros. Like, because the odds of us getting a good fucking matchup, even a potato is gonna have terrible fucking matchups. It's terrible. I'm just kidding though, guys. Of course I'm gonna fucking show you, you fucking idiots. Those people are so dumb. Not you guys. Those people are so dumb to think I did that on purpose. So Free to Play Whale took 3rd this week. You can see that little 49 out of 50 there. Somebody didn't play their games. I hope they're okay. I haven't heard from them. Hope they're not dead. But from all intents and purposes, it does seem like he did it on purpose. So unfortunately, we got ghosted. But if you add a 114 or even a 112 to that, we would have been 2nd. We beat Illuminati by 2 losses, and we had 2 legit losses and 3 disconnects, which is so fucking frustrating because there's so many top tier brackets that are decided by a disconnect, whether it's ours, whether it's Dire Tide's. I know for a fact we've won by less than 15 points on a week where Dire Tide had a disconnect, or Illuminati, one or the other. I know for a fact we've had times where Dire Tide ran 49 out of 50 for whatever reason. Somebody ghosted them, somebody couldn't play, somebody's phone fell in the fucking water, who cares? Like that happened to us one time. We had somebody whose phone fell into the river while he was fishing, and we went 49-50. And we lost that week. So, I mean, how come you only had 49 rounds? Yeah. So it's, I mean, there's not much you can do about that, but for all intents and purposes, we took 2nd, Illuminati took 3rd, whatever. Dire Tide beat us by 5, 6, 7 points, depending on what that final score would have been. So they did a good week. Can't really rag on them at all. Their 56-26 is interesting. That's a score to win brackets, right? Because we have scored that exact same score, 56-26. So it must be a really good math to like 3 losses plus 1, like 12, like 3 losses plus 5 112s or something gets you at that score. And or like, you know, 3 1-bar wins, whatever fuck might end up being. We had 5 weeks ago and 6 weeks ago, we had 56-26 score exactly the same both weeks, which I thought was pretty fucking crazy. And then to see them run the same thing is pretty crazy. You know, that could have been a potential draw. And I've seen draws in Team Wars before, but it's like, you know, 26-01 both of the teams have, or, you know, 3,000 or something. So the less and less people you have running, the less and less points there are, you know, the easier it is to get the same score. But to get 56-26 the same on 2 teams in a top bracket like this would be pretty crazy. I don't think we've ever seen, I think the closest we've seen was 2 or 3 points away. I think 2. I know we've won by 3. I think we've seen 2. I don't think we've won by 1 or lost by 1 before. I don't think we've done that. Our deck was basically, the big choices were Man Bear Pig. We didn't go with. We went with whatever the other option was. I don't even remember. We went with Leanne instead of Towley, and we went with Coop instead of Staff. Where this week, honestly, Illuminati deserved that 3rd place so much because they went Staff over Coop, and that was such a fucking dumb play. Like, it's like that 55-90 is a we chose Staff score. Anything under 56 is a travesty. And it's just so, it was so clear after playing 2 or 3 games that Staff just wasn't the choice. In fact, you'll see in one of these games that the only reason that I saved the game is because the enemy was running Staff. We'll get to those in a little bit. But Nambla getting stuck with us, catching that 4th. We should have let them get 3rd. I can't remember who the last place was, but man, it's just, the last place always has like 2,000 points or something crazy like that. And so that leaves the current standings, as we still have a nice lead. I wouldn't say it's commanding anymore, but that's still 6 weeks of beating us by 1. So they were 4-12 2 weeks ago. So, I mean, 6 weeks and maybe we'll be up by 12 points. But Dire Tide is just, even though they gained 100 points on us, there's still 1440 back, which is just fucking pathetic. Like, it's such a travesty that they are clearly the 3rd best team in the fucking game. In fact, they might be the 2nd best team after Casa Bonita's exodus, but Dire Tide should clearly be above TMI. And maybe Chef's Elite could convince me that they should be 4th. Maybe they could convince me that they could be 4th, but they're not fucking 3rd. they're not fucking third, right? And TMI is clearly not fourth. When you run it 40 out of 50, like there's just no, it doesn't make any sense. And they're losing 10 points to us every time. So that gap is going from 800 to 900 to 1,000. And then it's just keeping going down. So it's just really frustrating. Hopefully Dire Tide can start to make a little push on that and maybe get to that fourth spot at least. But I mean, that takes a lot of wins, and then it takes TMI losing, which TMI is just not gonna fucking lose. Like, they're not gonna lose. You can't lose that bracket if you have 40 solid gold people. Like, free-to-play whales could drop 9 people, kick them to Nambla, and we would never lose. And we could keep that 312 forever. We're never gonna do that because we're not cocksuckers, but we could do that. It would be easy. We drop 9 players who could easily go to Nambla. We drop the last 9 of Nambla and kick them to fucking Casa Bonitas or whatever. And then all of a sudden Nambla might be in top 10 because they got 9 fucking bangers with them. And then free to play would keep their top league until they fucking fix the bracket. It's an easy thing to fucking do. Like, it's not a difficult thing to game this system. And it's just a travesty. I don't think anybody agrees that their Team Wars setup is a good competitive environment at all. The games aren't competitive most of the time. The best games that I have are on an alt account that doesn't have levels just because I have to outplay people. So, because the matchmaking is just so terrible. But how come people aren't hating on Chef's Elite anymore? I don't know. I see it from time to time. But I mean, they're just there. I don't think anyone cares about it. But I mean, I'm glad to see the competition still being here. You know, free-to-play whales, a lot of us have turned fairly casual. I haven't put money in the game in quite some time. A lot of us are sitting at the point where our decks are solid and we don't have to spend the time or money to get them to a point where they're super competitive, and we can just play the game. But Illuminati and Dire Tide this whole time for this past like year have been like, we gotta get second, we gotta get second, we gotta get out of second, you know, we gotta be free to play. So they've had so much more incentive than we have, that probably the top team was probably way more casual than the second and third team for quite some time. We got to get a kick in our ass to get us back to it. But like I said, this week we had a hell of a run. 2 legit wins, or 2 legit losses, and 3 fucking disconnects. And then even with that, we would have still beaten Illuminati, which means Illuminati took fucking 7 losses, probably because of the staff. And so the sky's not falling. We're not losing members because everyone thinks we suck. We still got 6 weeks of losing before it even matters. We're fine. We're fine. We're in good shape. Everybody is in high spirits. Some people gave away some money today. One person set a Google gift card as their Discord name, and it was up for like 5 hours before someone realized it and copied it and redeemed it. And it was me. Suck it, baby. But yeah, it was pretty fun. And I did a giveaway a while back, just randomly in stream, kind of like Knack used to do, but I know for a fact that Dire Tide people have been giving each other money. Like, one person gives one money because, oh hey, I can get Stewart to level 3 if I get one more. Give me some money. Give me $50 to get the packs or something. I know for a fact they're doing that. So they've been stacking their team internally for this whole time, and I know they got people running multiple accounts. So they've been trying everything that they can, and it's kind of been working. But I mean, Illuminati didn't beat us this week. You know, like they didn't. 114, and Dire Tide barely beat us. So, you know, it's good. It's good to see the competition alive. It's good to see. I mean, fucking, it used to be where free to play was winning every week by 200-300 points because the way the system was back then, but quite a bit different. But yeah, I think the biggest choice last week was the Coop. Coop was so strong, man. Coop with the Leanne and the Manbear Pig. I mean, I only ran into Manbear Pig on my alt accounts. But you'll see, we have a game from Friedbo. You'll see how the Manbear Pig worked out pretty well for him. But let's roll into the games. We do have the deck choices that we'll be looking at. I did the background black this time, and it looks fucking sick. I accidentally did it, and I was like, whoa, that looks sick. So that we're gonna do that from now on. We're gonna get into the games and watch them. Move on over. We gotta pull them up real quick. I have them up, but we gotta pull them. Were you able to get the Satan Paladin poke combo? I did pull it off. I did pull that off. I did. Thank you very much. All right, so let's start with... Let's see if I can do it in the order that I actually played them. So we'll start with this one. Now I gotta pull this over here, pull this, pull that. Oh, what is that? Oh, nice intro. We got Daniel Barossa. So Nam Blues did go with the President Garrison. I didn't think that Man Bear Pig really helped us this week. We would have had to put too many caps in it to really matter. We put the Cupid out, trying to save this. These levels are already scary though. Level 5, level 4. Oh man, we're in trouble. We do get the Cupid down though. Wish it was amazingly Randy, but that Cupid would have done good work. The level 3 Garrison does do a little bit of damage to the 6s. The level 4 Gnomes do die to the Garrison. Beautiful. Now my Gnomes are on the top side doing a little bit of work. They are base though. And the Rats level 5 base, they do die to Garrison. So Garrison doing God's work, doesn't get lucky there. Probably should have just kept attacking. Probably was kind of a waste of time to do that. Don't want to wait for the Satan. Don't think I can wait for that last energy because I think the Coops are going to take me. See that pressure from those cocks, man. It's too good. Energy staff just wasn't the choice this week. Cock magic's coming out. Even on a place where I would have had base, the level 2 cocks are way more useful. Way more useful. And you see this, look, the cocks are taking the hit from Randy so that Terrence isn't getting hit. Terrence would have died early. Terrence survives because I had Coop. Like, it's just clearly the better play. Clearly the better play. What a bad choice. Now we pope the TNP because it's one of the few popes that really makes sense. Otherwise, poping Satan does kind of work, as long as you don't rely on needing the pope to be there. But if the unholy already came out, you know, you could pope to Satan and feel pretty good. I can't deal with the Cupid, so we're just gonna Satan. Because that 212 does not, I just got nothing to deal with him. My Cupid would have just died. So he gets unholy combusted. There's no real threat to me here, so I don't know why he would do that. I don't know why you wouldn't at least save the energy to play a card and then combust me. So here we got the Coop coming at us, which is gonna be kind of a hassle. Zen's gonna be able to stop us, but Paladin does get the 1-off, which is gonna save us just enough. We're saving for the Towley, because we're gonna get the shield here, so that one cock isn't gonna be able to hurt us. Now we got all the cocks coming at us. This is a tough push for us here, but the Zen is dying. So we don't have to worry about the Zen too much. We might have to put the Garrison out, maybe the Rats, I don't know. We need the Zen for the health. The cocks come out. We put this out trying to get the Randy. Can we kill the Randy? If we can survive the bar, maybe we can push for a second one, but we don't have a lot. The Cupid is surviving. I shouldn't have played TNP. I should have waited on him and put him right onto the Ninja, but that does prevent the Cupid from getting hit, so maybe it was a blessing in disguise. TNP are hitting each other. The Rats are gonna get handed to, Jesus. Somehow the Rats dealt, or the Gnomes dealt with the Rats, even though they were level 3. That was great. That was great. By the way, guys, exclamation point SPPD for the giveaway. But we do have the bar. Can we get it? 189. Cupid is going to survive. It's the cocks protecting us. The UC on the Lian worked out, removing the target, letting Cupid hit New Kid, and then the cocks actually get the bar. 55 seconds. What can we do for it now? This was my first game of the week, guys. I went into it worried that maybe I was gonna catch a fucking loss because the deck was kind of weird, and the first game was this, and I was like, oh god, what's gonna happen? That I really didn't think was gonna hit Towley, but unfortunately Satan extends a little bit further on the edges, on the horizontal edges. Not so much on the verticals, but the horizontals it does go a little bit further. I think it's a token for how the screen can change. But the Santa does get dealt with. Now it would have been, I mean, I guess we could have had Man Bear Pig now. Now we drop Man Bear Pig level 2 instead of, or was it Man Bear Pig versus Satan? I can't remember, but we're gonna pope the Towley just for the defense, put the Zen out so we can't remove anybody, and we successfully keep the draw. Whew. That was a tight one. That had my little heart thumping. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. This one. Here we go. All right, Jessica Connor. Jessica Connor? Jessica Connor? A security questionnaire? Sounds lame. All right, the level 1 Ninja on nobody. I mean, you can't expect much more from 2330, but How the fuck is he even 2330? So that's a hell of a garrison to chunk the Leanne like that. Now I should have led the Leanne, or led the gnomes on the Leanne, because they would just kill her and then turn. Like, I don't know what I was thinking there, but we do kill him, so he doesn't get a cock. So it leaves me completely wide open. It's level 6 cocks coming at him, because I got the rats in there. Not much you can do for that. All right, now we got Towley to defend, which was great. Towley was a good choice. I mean, Leanne versus Towley, it was interesting, but Towley was great versus the swarm. Really minimized, and it's a perfect coup counter. Now we're gonna play the paladin to try to get a nice shield off. It's gonna be the DKC, only level 3 though. Doesn't even kill the level 6. The caps went to good use this week. Level 6, level 4 Satan. Pretty great week in my opinion for the Adventure Log deck. The level 3 is not gonna be able to deal with these level 6 T and Ps just getting brutalized. And the 6 deals with the 4, and the Cupid comes in. Very, very easy to deal with this one. We're gonna probably just fucking pope whatever comes. Nope, we wanted the Terrence and Phillip. Give me the T and P. Don't even need it. Don't even need it. Oh, he did die. Unholy Combustum. Unholy Combustum. Well, that's why silver is a joke. What's up, FPS Jeff? Known. How you doing, everybody? Jedi, welcome in. All right, so next we got number 3. All right, now this one you guys gotta pay extra close attention to. Exclamation point SPPD for the giveaway. We'll be doing that at the end of the stream. We'll be doing 2 of them. So make sure you're in on that. XK Hellevaster got that level 3. Boom! Fuck you, Towley. Uh-oh, the level 2 Man-Bear Pig coming out with the Towley. Hopefully gonna help us out. Drop the Cupid, because that's guaranteed damage that won't be dealt with. We're gonna drop the Paladin, see if we can't save. Hopefully he doesn't get hit by the AoE. Somehow Towley attacked Paladin. He wasn't already attacking Garrison, but that's fine too. See if we can use the Garrison. Garrison actually protects Paladin. Lets Paladin get another hit off on the Man-Bear Pig, which actually does end up working out for us. Dies a little bit early, and we get the Cox dealt with. Man-Bear Pig gets dealt with. I don't have Unholy Combust in my hand, so the Pope is an easy play with the Coop out there. But the Cupid is actually gonna start blasting him just like before. We're getting a little bit of damage in. Garrison does not hit the Pope or the Man-Bear Pig, which would have been beneficial, but the TNP level 6 was put out just to deal with the level 2 Man-Bear Pig. If it wasn't level 2, I wouldn't have played him, because I knew I had the Pope there if I needed to Pope the Terrence and Phillip on defense, which is a very good defense play. Namblos came 3rd this week. Yeah, I know, it was a tough bracket. Street Mobsters don't play till Saturday, or they all play on Sunday. They have 0 runs, and then Sunday they score 3,000 points. It's crazy. So here's an interesting choice. So I was gonna play the gnomes, but then I switched to the Satan because he dropped the DKC, which was gonna chunk my gnome. The gnomes weren't gonna help anymore because Zen, or chunk Zen, because Zen is gonna be gone because level 3 is not gonna survive DKC. So the Satan comes, once he gets on New Kid, he's a real threat, and he actually gets removed, and the Cox, the level 2 Cox cannot deal. 38, one more little guy, 18-7. Oh, so close. It would have been like 2 health away, but. So we're gonna play the Paladin. We're gonna play the Pope. No, we're not gonna play the Pope. We're gonna play the Pope. The Towley slows down the Death Wish. We get it. Boom! Beautiful play. The Satan does not hurt our Pope Timmy, and our Pope Timmy, even though it's base level, gets murdered. And then yes, I slam cards down the middle because he doesn't have any fucking energy. And that's how you guarantee the fucking bar with 30 seconds left, especially when everybody has so much fucking health that New Kid level 14 isn't gonna fucking stop him. So you fucking moron on Facebook who said I was playing like a shitbox because after I played Satan I just slammed middle, it's called understanding the fucking situation. You don't slam middle at the beginning, but when you got fucking thick Satan out there and he doesn't have removal and you know he's got doesn't have fucking Leanne, you play fucking everybody because he's not stopping it. And guess what? I took all 3 bars in fucking 15 seconds. Fuck you, random guy on Facebook who thinks he knows anything about the fucking game. Get a life. All right, what's next? I think it's Wait, did we watch this one? We might not have watched this one. Sick play, right, Benino? That was like the coolest thing I've ever done, I think. Hamacom 5. 53-15, I mean, it's sad, but Garrison's a great fucking starting play, man. This guy just doesn't know what he's getting himself into. It's only level 2 though, so it only takes 2, right? So watch this shit, guys. You guys want to see something fucking hilarious? May the odds be ever in your fucking favor! Fuck! Level 2 Leanne, this guy's like, oh goddamn, Leanne was such a good choice. That level 6 rat though, doing Lord's work in the back, let's go. TNP coming for that Zen's fucking skull. We got Cupid on Cupid action here. It's a crime. The 3 on the 3. Probably Satan this shit. Keep the Cupid alive and put the Satan out. No, we could probably just play this. Put the Coop out. Good defense. I mean, God, the Cupid is good, man. You can't sleep on Cupid, and Cupid is out of New Kid range here, so it doesn't matter. He'll just be able to blast Terrence and Phillip the whole time. Man, Cupid was MVP this week for sure. If you kept him out of the range of New Kid and made sure your Santa didn't hit him, fuck your Paladin. That actually does work out for him, but Cupid's perfect little attack speed. Booyah! Double shot, and then another Ninja bear. Like, two games that I played on this account, somebody played Ninja with nobody on the field. Can they not read? It says right on the card what it does. Kill that fucking Ninja. Wait, does Ninja knock back? Did you guys see that? Nope, Tyler just wasn't there yet. Yeah, that was another easy one. All right, now to Namblos. I did play him in this order, so we'll go this way. Cupid was the tits this week. Dude, Cupid is sick. What up, Drew Dog? Cupid saved me a loss on my main account, honestly. I almost potatoed it out this week. In my ear. I got a fucking Animorph slug in my ear. You guys know what I'm talking about? I see the Bubby sleeping. I'm gonna grab him. Bubby. He's just sleeping in the middle of the fucking floor. He's so weird. Ugh. Bubby bear. Bubby. Bubby, sleepy boy. Sleepy boy. Is Moody kicking butt, Bubby? Is Moody kicking butt? There we got. Oh god, look at this fucking asshole playing this game again. Oh, you're really gonna play Terrence and Phillip right there? Oh my god. Look at this idiot losing a bar. Oh my god. Oh man, the guy used Ninja. Did you see that play? Bubby, come back. Oh, you a good boy. You a good boy. You a good boy. You a good boy. He's a good little boy. He's a good little Bubby boy. He's a good little boy. Are you sleeping? You want to sit on Papa's lap till I start yelling and then you'll run away? Okay. Okay, Bubba. You can sit here and warm Papa up. As long as you don't bite me. As long as you don't bite me. Alright, back to the game. Buggy the shoutcaster. Got my laid off letter from work. Oh shit, man. That's something you were waiting on though, wasn't it? That's not like new news to you. I think you had been... I can't remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Albus be like, get the fuck out, Glance, let me sleep. He's sleeping fine right now, aren't you, Bubby? Aren't you, Bubby? He calls me Papa, not Glance. We play the Leanne because I figured it was a pretty good bet here. I mean, these levels are pretty dirty against us, but luckily, we're just way better than other people. We end up getting a great Leanne there, and the gnome doesn't get hit here, so watch this gnome do fucking work on the side. Boom! Gets one hit. The level 3 Satan we ran Satan on both of the mid accounts and worked out pretty well. Like, look at that. He's just feeding me fucking energy. Feeding me the gnomes too. Great. That won me the game right there. And the Coop though, I do have Coop able to get to level 4 as far as cards go, but I don't have the mats on this account because I've been upgrading fantasy cards like crazy. I'm gonna put you in your bed, okay, Bubba? Bubba, you can just stay right there. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. He's so cute. All right, now Satan doing fucking work. Unholy the Satan in the middle like that when Terrence and Philip are coming at your face doesn't seem like a very good play. Let's see if we can't grab this other point. One more point for Namblos for 3rd place. Yeah. That's why we didn't get 4th place. What's up, Jay Gray? Welcome to the Club de No Work. Man, this sucks, guys. I feel for you. All right, Namblos number 2. Fats bomb. Fats bomb. It's a fat bomb or it's a what? Fat Z bomb. The end of the world. Does anybody know that? You killed the resume production today. Nice. Yeah, our job has a resume system where it's a consulting job. That didn't kill the fucking Randy, which really pissed me off. It's a consulting job, right? So we work for a bunch of different companies. And in order to have our company track what people can do what, we basically build our resume in this system. And then they can just like, hey, here's the 4 people that we have that, you know, here's their resumes. You know, let us know if this is who you want to work for you. And you can just put that into a PDF version. So I have like a pre-built resume done for me. Pretty awesome, actually. That was a bad fucking Randy. What are you doing? Put Zen out! Cupid wasn't gonna get hit by no one! That's terrible. Could've put Zen out and then put Randy out. God damn it. God damn it! Operations, marketing, PR, 3, HR, and recruiting. Nice. Oh. Protect the Randy! Protect the Randy! Those level 4 rats, man, they just don't do shit. It's crazy. Getting that fucking bar, let's go. Bad Randy. Oh, maybe protect the bar. Randy gets hit, bar gets hit. Ooh, they both go down. That's bomb. What are we gonna do? The Satan, we know the Satan doesn't kill the Randy, but with a little bit of damage it might. Uh-oh. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Grab it again. Don't hit your Zen. Booyah! Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh no, he almost hit us though. Holy shit. Randy was hitting New Kid? Wowzers. Now we stack mid because we're shitters, right? You used unholy combustion on a gnome! He can blame the smaller UC on that one. Name blows number 3. 45 HP. Yeah. MXC2. Rio. What up, Bryson? You should have UC New Kid. It probably wasn't high enough to do 45. I think it would have to be level 4 for that. They probably left it base. I think 3 is only like 32 damage. Might even be 30 damage. Might even be less than that, actually. I'd have to look that up. Somebody look that up. Give us the damage for UC at every level. I know at level 6 it's 80 even. All right, protect the cocks with the cocks. See, how are you gonna stop this? How are you gonna defend against that push if you have staff? How do you defend against an aggressive cock middle without that? I mean, you could fucking Satan it, I guess. But top teams didn't run Satan. I don't know. 4 is 48? Okay, so if they had it to 4, it would have been enough. So I don't know, a lot of teams leave UC at base, but you do want to upgrade it if you have the caps, because that extra damage from New Kid, or the extra damage on the swarms or something, can be really effective. Yeah, Pegs, help me out. I need some aggressive cock defense. Gotta make sure he doesn't get hit by the thing. Nope. What is that? Oh, that's her hat. I thought the floor just like tore open. The Cupid not quick enough for those level 6s. One more. Ooh, not enough. The level 4 doesn't do enough. My Cupid takes out Chaos, or takes out Choir Boy, and then turns around and kills his. Like, what the fuck? That's only 1 level difference. Mine must have been max 5 and his was base 4, but Jesus Christ. I took 5 shots and I took him down in 2. Hey, that's crazy. What was the other choice than Garrison? It might have been Lee. No, it wasn't Leanne. It was Leanne and Towley. It was Garrison and it had to have been like Classy or something. For us to pick Garrison, it would have had to have been something fucking terrible. DKC, yeah, that was it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cause that was just useless today. No. Yeah, no, that's right. Cause we didn't take DKC cause I didn't have very high hopes that everybody in Namblos would play DKC very well. Come on, save Randy. Oh, that would've been great. Look at these cocks though, man. Like, we got the Unholy if we need it. Does enough damage. I'm not 100% sure if it does or not. I thought that was a Satan. I really thought that was a Satan. Boom! I should have done the Leanne, but I was fucking with him. Awesome, MD, welcome. So those were a nice 3 wins on Moody. I did get 3 wins, but I didn't go 3-0. I did have 2 losses, but the games were so fucking ridiculous. Like, the guy led with Manbear Pig level 4, and I didn't have Unholy in my hand, and he took 2 bars before I could before I could do absolutely anything. It was terrible. Leanne wasn't in my hand either. It was just a goddamn nightmare. And then the other one, the guy just had like level 5 epics, level 6 rares. It was just like no hope. Sometimes I mean, we're still in gold. Even getting 3 wins is a fucking masterpiece in my opinion. All right, now we got lay buckets on the line. We do have a game from Friedbo to watch, so stay tuned for that as well. El Demian. I wonder if this is Demi and Spaz from Facebook. You always see him on Facebook? I think his name is IEN though. Play the lay bucket. Play it. Bucket. Fuck you, Zen. Boom! My Zen comes first. My Cupid comes first. Okay, let's see what happens. Interesting setup here. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out. Our Zen's taking all the damage, but also getting pushed, which is actually helping me out. Pushing the battle more into mine. The Cocks do that. If you spawn Randy Cocks, they'll push forward, and the Cocks from behind while they're walking, they will push other Cocks forward instead of going around them. It's very strange. But this push ended up being beautiful. If we get this Ninja out, it is absolutely the end. Oh man, I thought that was gonna be the Satan. We do it. What's the damage? Oh, Terrence and Phillip survived the absolute worst case scenario for him. This one's gonna take the bar. We could deal with that. Oh, the Paladin might die. Let's see if we get the rats out. Can we survive? No! Doesn't survive, but the damage getting spread out on all the troops. We're gonna DKC whatever he puts out. Probably won't put anything. And the rats and the gnomes are enough. We got some good matchups on buckets this week. Felt pretty good going into the main account. Bye is here. Bye, like sigh. My CPU hates you, got addicted to Stream Raiders. Yeah, it's not very optimized right now, but they'll get better. It used to be way worse, so they're slowly getting better. It is still in closed beta, remember? So, you know, take every bug and every issue you have with a grain of salt. We got the level 3 Manbear Pig coming at us. Are we worried? Are we worried? Let's find out. We got that level 3. If he drops the what are they called? If he drops like the Cocks or whatever, I'm not even bothered by it. We're putting the rats out. The rats do get killed. I should have put them on the backside, but I was trying to prevent that from happening. Ooh, can we defend? A lot of rats coming at us. The man bear pick, I don't know if that would be who he popes back. So we gotta try to get this unholy combustion ready for the Pope. He played Cupid first, so we're in good shape. Hey, what's up, LaForce? We're gonna go ballsy here with this level 5 cock magic, or the cock house, which is extremely strong. How you thought staff would be better, I have no idea. And the Leanne is not gonna do anything. Probably just gonna chill. The cocks are gonna take the bar. And when Leanne dies, we can just drop DK on whatever happens. Probably Master Ninja that push. Beautiful. Beautiful. Those cocks, man. How do you not think that cocks are gonna be the best choice? I don't get it. Even if you leave them at level 2, man, it'd be better than staff. Unless you would staff Hermes, I guess, but by that time you're probably gonna lose. Like if you lead staff, I'm gonna lead cock mid and I'm gonna shove down your fucking face. I said thanks because he stopped playing, buddy. He didn't keep trying to play. Yeah, no Bebe, cocks were the choice, 110%. They're just so good on defense too. Like I didn't have to play the rats there. I was just worried that Terrence was gonna attack the new kid instead of the coop there, so I protected a little bit. But that paladin really fucked up my Zen, so that kind of went back on me. But look at this, like look at this push you build. Like 3 cocks sitting there are just eating up the damage, just eating it up. Now we Pope, or we ninja it. Go, go, go. Go, little cocks, go! Go! All right, we're in good shape. We don't want him to be able to hit that. Cupid's gonna take it. Ooh, the unholy on that. Not bad at all. Don't really have a way to punish them for that, but the level 4 ninja is still a lot of damage, right? Leanne made Coop way better. Oh yeah, for sure. Dark Mage, Jew, Drone, Chris in here. Glad that rolls right off the chunk. Yeah, Leanne made Coop great. You could refresh the health of them. Like if you had a bunch of Coops, or you fed a bunch of cocks almost dead from New Kid or Cupid or whatever, and then you drop Leanne and Leanne dies and they all get, all of a sudden they're max level 6 again. Yeah, that can really change the game. Cocks, 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 cocks. All right, now we have the main account. Let's see if we had any good games on the main account. Yeah, Ninju on the cocks too, because all you really had to do was get Ninju on Randy or Cupid with Zen out on the field and like 2 cocks. 2 or 3 cocks, that's all you needed. Play that to defend. Oh, kind of misplayed, but hitting the Team P level 6, not terrible, especially when we can deal with both sides of them. And we just unholy that motherfucker. Don't care about him none. And that's a deal, level 6 is gonna take it, but the rats have to come out, which is pretty good. We're not too worried about anything that's gonna happen here. Play him out. He's gonna go towards one of the rats. We can play our pally out and snipe him. Pretty simple. If I would have thought that the rats were gonna save it, that paladin would have gotten a hit on New Kid. It would have been kind of scary. How did I lose that health? I don't even remember. Wait, did paladin hit me? What? I never even noticed that. Paladin hit me there? Instead of the fucking rat that he clearly was attacking? That's horseshit, man. Man, if I would have lost this, if I watched it back, I would have been so salty. I didn't even notice that. That was a really bad step on his part. If he would have stepped that right, I actually would have kind of been in trouble because I would have been forced to play Zen in front of New Kid, and it would have like he would have been able to counter push me and probably win. So luckily, he doesn't know how to assassin step. Now we can wait. I mean, this is the perfect hand right here, really. Leanne's a nice slow defense of the cock magic. Kind of forces him to make some rash decisions. I mean, I don't think that's a good play by any means. And now he plays that and maybe Cupid will get hit. Like, what the fuck were you thinking, buddy? What was that? Would Pally hit rat before rat? Yeah, but he wasn't within New Kid range. He would have had to have moved like a fraction of a second forward and then attacked New Kid. Like, I get that he could have changed thing, but you don't usually see that on melee. You see that on range because they're in range already. And then the ninja on just him. I mean, look at how many cocks I have, guys. Look how many cocks I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When 8 things get fucking ninju'd, you're in good shape. Randy was hitting Zen the whole time. Ninja gets eaten up. Hilarious. Cupid surviving. Staff was clearly the choice. Smoked him. DK's big hit landed there. That was great. Don't play anything mid, guys. If you play stuff mid, you're a potato. 30 seconds. Guaranteeing that 114 for the team. That was a good matchup by him, though. Like, we got some unlucky breaks. But the cocks are just too hard to deal with, man. Just getting overwhelmed by cock. It's like a typical Monday for pegs. See that? Alright, good tag. Level 14 doesn't do shit, right? Like, these rats are brutalizing his cocks because New Kid can't do shit. Another Leanne defense. That is just so funny. Maybe if your cocks were level 5, that would have worked out. Wednesday? Oh, you're right. I forgot. It's got to be one of the days I don't stream because when she's here, she gets all the cock she needs. Just chunk the Zen and then have somebody in front of Cupid because nobody's as fast as Cupid. And then the Robin hits nobody. I don't even remember Robin tweaks a fucking option. And Cupid deals with everybody. God damn it, I love Cupid. Cupid's a great fucking card. This is me just being mean. Leave Ninju out of this. I mean, that level 5 Ninju has more damage than all his cards combined, probably. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at the DKC coming all the way to hit the Zen. Or glitching. Oh, what just happened? Did he leave? He's trying to glitch me. He's trying to glitch the win. What a fucking cocksucker. What, did you answer a phone call? You cheating son of a bitch. Cupid, great card, yeah. Cupid's great in TVT. CKI is great in TVT. All right, guys, here's the game. Oh, that's not the one I'm looking for. Here's the game we've all been waiting for. Merc Heroes. This guy would have been a fucking hero. All right, the staff Zen lead. Let's see how it plays out for him. We're gonna lead with this. I fucked up. I should have led with my Zen, 100%. I was expecting the DKC, honestly, but I should have led with my Zen because his Zen was already on that side of the field. So that was a potato play to start. And now he's able to just build his push. Now, even though it's behind the Zen that's almost dead, I put my Zen out, and I shouldn't have. I should have played my Zen behind New Kid, but I was expecting to maybe get my Randy behind the Zen, but then he DKs me perfectly, so. I mean, it was pretty well played on his part. Now, this is an interesting play by me. I tried to do something fancy. I should have played Ninju maybe like forward more or back more. I'm trying to decide which one would have worked better because Ninju taking all the damage right away is kind of what lost me that. If I would have been able to separate Terrence and Phillip to attack separate people, so if I would have played Ninju maybe on the bottom side and then Terrence and Phillip would have been attacking one of the Terrence and Phillip and then Ninju. Ninju wouldn't have died as fast. People would have, and that was bullshit, dude. These targets, man, they didn't attack my Paladin here when he was clearly out. He was out in the moment where he would normally be attacked, or at least attack that cock, right? And now I could see maybe the Cupid, but not the Randy, man. The Randy's attack hitting was bullshit, man. Bullshit, man. And I thought that push was gonna push through, but then he had cycled back to his Zen already, which was lucky timing on his part. Now, if that Cupid would have hit me, that would have maybe taken the bar. I don't know what level 4 has, but we'll see. The Randy comes out to protect, does protect that. I should have just dropped the Zen right there, but I was just kind of waiting. And then the Unholy comes out, and for some reason, Ninju changed targets. Ninju hit New Kid and then changed targets. And I don't understand why. That saved that bar, which I don't know if it necessarily saved the game, but this guy playing staff right there lost him the game. And he wanted me to Unholy the Paladin so that the shield would come. But he lost that game by playing staff. His team even having staff in the deck lost him this game. He had a chance, man. He had a chance to put a free-to-play whale in the ground. He would have truly been a Merc hero. And this week it would, it could have affected the game. It didn't because somebody ghosted us. But I mean, it would have been all over Discord. Glanz lost to a potato. Glanz lost to someone with level 4 epics. But unfortunately, it's all about perseverance, and one little mistake is all it takes for a skilled player to take advantage of you. And that's what fucking happened right here. I misplay my way into a weird position, and I'm able to even get 3 bars. 114 in the books, baby. Fight me about it. Fuck 'em. All right, we got a special guest, Friedbo, in the house with all of his characters. You should have given the guy the win and let Nambla win. I said that earlier, we should have let Nambla win. Cupid stole those bars, that's for damn sure. No other card in the game could have done that, probably. All right, we got Friedbo in the house.
5900.
I'm gonna mute it quick. I don't want to hear you, Friedbo. Ooh, the man bear pig, something we didn't see too much of in our games. Let's see what happens here. Level 3, putting the cocks out, not a bad play, but that does keep man bear pig away from you, which kind of is detrimental because you kind of want him to get towards your side so you can start playing on, whatever side of him you want to. You don't really want to play right into him like this. Ooh, the Unholy on the Cupid. Now that is an interesting play. Put the gnomes, all right, the T and P, both getting hit though, unfortunately. If you could have put them on the side somehow, that would have been nice if only one of them was getting hit. That's what happened when I played them, when in that one game you guys saw, the only Terrence was getting hit. But boom, Man Bear Pig turns around and brutalizes your push, oh my lord. And the cocks, because Energy Staff was a stupid fucking choice, the cocks brutalized the bar, Friedbo exclamation point. Oh my god, he poked it too. He did have the Unholy in his hand, but he didn't have the energy for it. The Leanne coming out. Uh-oh, he could easily play this. The 4 though will turn them all. Oh god, this push is probably gonna take the next bar. Watch him ninja it. Oh my god, everybody got turned. Oh, I thought he missed the Man Bear Pig. Did get lucky there. Everything got far enough away. Oh man, oh man. Dr. Muchacho is in good shape. What's gonna happen here? Playing the Man Bear Pig mid. The Unholy might not be in his hand. He did use it for the Cartman, but that was a long time ago. If Cartman's back in his hand, Unholy might be in his hand. What's gonna happen here? You just gotta wait for it. You don't play another card because you can't risk him dying. You just gotta let him take what he does. I mean, that should have hit. I don't know what happened there. It looks like it hit him twice, but it did let you hit Terrence and Phillip. There's what you needed. You get the Pope out. Almost too fast, Friedbo! Almost too fast! Oh god, that gave me an aneurysm. Now we dropped the Ninju, and this guy's fucked in the ass. 78 on New Kid. Oh, the AoE. Oh, New Kid. Oh, Man Bear Pig doesn't even get hit back. He doesn't even have to walk those cloven hooves forward. Oh my lord. Dr. Muchacho not even trying to play a card. He knows his number's up. Oh my lord. Beautiful win. The Man Bear Pig and Pope Timmy mean mugging new kid. In the immortal words of the guy who voiced Peppy that died today, never give up, trust your motherfucking instincts. Great game, Fredbo. Great game. All right, let's get back to the weekly update. Usually we do the giveaway right now, but we're gonna do 2 of them at the end of the stream since we kind of have a shorter stream this time around. Exclamation point SPPD to get in on that. Currently we have only Dr. Gonads, FPS Jeff, Garashi, and Warp Blade in the giveaway. There's 40 people watching. I'm sure there's other people around, so make sure you get in on it. And let's roll back for week number 16. Time to look back, or sorry, look forward. It didn't do the bug where it stopped doing damage, yeah. That would have been really fucking unfortunate. I'm 0 for 54, so stop signing up. This one's mine. That's what gotta give it a chance. Did giveaway get extended? They said keep rolling them, so I'm gonna keep rolling them. If they have a problem, then I guess you won't get your updates, but am I eligible to enter? Forgot last time I won. I'll check. Cause Fat Seb. Yeah, there's some 12s in there. There's a 10, there's a 12. So people have been doing them, so. But they haven't been touched since the 9th. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's Friday, but I don't know, man. Fan999, what's up? Big Boss Man's here as well. Zany, everybody coming in. Appreciate you guys stopping by. All right, so let's look at the deck choices for this week. Pretty typical week here. When it comes to the superhero choices, at least. They don't seem to give us a whole lot of options. Oops, that's the wrong one. Zany, thanks for the follow. Here it is, dev choices. So let's roll in and look at these. The current discussion. We're gonna start with Lava versus Freeze Ray. Now this is one of the cards that I would say is up for the most contention. As you can see in my team, I'm the only one that thinks we should go Freeze Ray. But in my opinion, I think I could play Freeze Ray better in this deck. Like if I was building this deck for something that I was gonna play, the locker goes back to normal. I haven't heard about that either. Maybe they're deciding on that and that's why they didn't do anything today. I don't know. Freeze Ray I could play better than Lava for sure. I could stop a Warboy push with it. I could benefit a Warboy push with it. I could save a mind controlled unit with it. I could do all sorts of shit with that card. But overall, Lava might be really good because that defense that you're gonna get, you know, if you have 6 element Randy coming at you with a robot, the damage from the Lava is gonna help out. The slow on the cards like Captain Diabetes or Gizmo, the rat damage would kill him. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's gonna be affected by the slow. But I personally think Freeze is the better choice. Blacked Out Badger, what's up? Thanks for the follow. I think Freeze Ray is the better choice. You don't have to spend any caps on it at all, and it's fine because the time you get doesn't really increase that much per level. And the really big level you're gonna get is for like not from, what is it, common? Not from 4 to 5 or 5 to 6. It's like from 4 to 6. Like if you don't max it to 6, there's no real point. So you can leave it at base, and then Lava you'd have to bring up a couple at least in order to have the damage mean anything, or you could just use it for the slow. But it is 3 cost. And just for a slow, you know, you'd rather play a Towley or something, but yeah, so I personally think Freeze Ray is the better choice. If you guys have any other ideas for that, I can't really think of any real counterpoints one way or the other. Lava will stop a push on defense. Freeze might do the same thing. The only difference is that Lava could be played with nothing on the field and potentially stop a push, Freeze would have to have something else on the field. And Freeze is kind of strong with New Kid being able to help out. But I mean, imagine the program stand freeze on the lava. They get on the lava, then you program stand freeze them right before they leave. So they keep taking the damage. Could work, good synergy there. If you pick Coon, you're a fucking idiot. I think the monkey's got to be the choice here because rats, and God forbid Gizmo, the 4-ass monkey could help deal with the Gizmo or the rats. And just as well, he's pretty good in Team Wars. The rare assassin stuff, just don't know how to use Freeze correctly, so voted Lava. Yeah, I feel you. So we pick Coon. The fact that 5 people even pick Coon is a travesty. It's a travesty. I think they pick it just because they know I hate it. These motherfuckers. They know it's not gonna win, so they pick it to piss me off. Scott is less caps than a fighter, but he's just really bad. When you're gonna have 6 element, you're gonna have fast pass or program stand, you're gonna have Super Craig, which is one of the best fighters in the game right now. You're gonna have Santa out there. I'm not sure that Diabetes is worth it. If you get Diabetes to max, you can double him up with Santa and it's pretty fucking good. Like, that plays well. That plays well. But if you do that, you'd probably want to run Kite too. And then if you do that, you probably want to fucking run Coon. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would say Diabetes, and then I have maximum Diabetes. I would say Diabetes and then go Kite. I think that would be a good choice. I voted for Coon twice. But I just really like the monkey for the rats. I like the monkey for the extra damage. That extra damage could couple with Man Bear Crunch's ability or Chip from the lava, or even the program Stan chip to be able to kill things. You know, if you hit him with monkey plus Stan, it might kill some people. 0 to 10 Team Wars sci-fi with no drone, right? And like I said here, I think the only time you want to go Kite is if you run Diabetes, and well, no, that's pretty much it, because Kite will shield pretty much everything in the deck except for Man Bear Crunch. And I don't think, the only worry for Kite is Man Bear Crunch to kick his ass, right? Man Bear Crunch murders him, and then you lose your 4 energy, right? So that's really the only threat. Human Kite really sucks on ladder right now because all the Inkins, the Fireballs, the Satans, anything can just deal with him. DSR even kind of deals with him because it hits him through the shield, and then the shielded units don't damage you very much, so you can live through the shield and still kill him. But yeah, so there's not a whole lot to worry about, but just the Man Bear Crunch makes me kind of wary. So I think the better pick is the BHK. You get the BHK behind the 6th element Randy, behind the Santa. There's not a whole lot of removal choices for him. The really only choice for the removal is to get the AoE damage on him from I guess it's AoE damage, the line damage from Man Bear Crunch, or get another assassin on him. I mean, there's really no other choice. So you can keep him alive for a long time as long as you don't get him speeding towards New Kid. You always want to keep somebody in front of him. Unless you Warboy him and then he speeds right to New Kid. Warboy is probably the choice here no matter what team you're on, although the Wonder Tweak is fairly good. We did play him once on Namblos, I think, and I pulled Murph away from New Kid and it worked pretty well. But I don't really see too much other than like killing the rats that would be really saved by running Wonder Tweak. And more people are gonna have Warboy Tweak upgraded anyway, and even a base level Warboy is gonna do the job that you need it to. So Warboy is 110% the choice. You can't convince me otherwise. Unless you're stupid and you think running all superheroes so Coon gets buffed is a good idea. It's not. All right, Man Bear Crunch versus Mecha. Tough one. Tough one. You could mecha them and mecha someone in a way where it forces them to play mind control on him, or else they lose. You could mecha mind control a 6th element robot. You could mecha mind control of Garrison too. Man Bear Crunch Could give more health to BHK, to Warboy after he does the Warboy. The damage that a Manbear Crunch gets out, especially with the Santa. Mecha for the enemy Santa, that's true too. I think the better deck might be with Manbear Crunch, but the better Team Wars deck with this specific deck is probably with the Mecha, because you know, like if you don't know they're gonna have a Santa, Manbear Crunch is probably the choice. If you know they're gonna have a Santa, putting Mecha out could force them to use it when they would normally want to hold on to it. You could pull it from them and steal it. So yeah, there's a lot of good uses for that. And also the Mecha can really slow the push down. You could steal a robot, you could steal a freeze, you could steal a fucking Manbear Crunch's ability. So yeah, Mecha is really disruptive, like Pegs is saying. And you could really get, I mean, you could steal a Gizmo and take a Gizmo health. And with no hard removal at all, nothing, Mecha even level 1 can survive for the whole fucking game. So I think Mecha is the choice there for sure. Rats are the choice because Gizmo is about as hot garbage as Coon is, unless you're me and you're running Manbear Crunch and pigeons and rats and shit for funsies with Santa and Hanky. Mind Control versus Chomper. This is another example of I think Chomper is the better choice, because Chomper can help deal with, you know, some of the stray assassins that are gonna come out there. Might deal with a 6-element Randy that's gonna otherwise kick you in the fucking head. But since you know they might have Cyborg, since you know they don't have, yeah, if you pick Lava, I think you should probably go Mind Control. But Mind Control, just because Cyborg's an option, just simply that. Cyborg being an option means you want to run Mind Control. If you steal their Cyborg, it can win you the game. You might have to steal, you know, you might have to Mind Control someone that Cyborg stole and just to nullify it, right? If you put 6-element Randy early and he kills Cyborg, and then you have 10 seconds of your own 6-element Randy coming at your ass, Nah. Yeah, I mean, Gizmo is good, but you have Lava to deal with him. You have the Mintberry Crunch could deal with him. You have the you fucking AoE Garrison could deal with them. The slow from the stand could deal with them. The AoE from Fast Pass could deal with them. The Rats deals with them really easily. Wonder Tweak could deal with them. The BHK could heal his old team off of you Gizmos. Because no matter what happens, eventually they're going to have like 12 fucking attack and 12 health. So they're going to get one shot, even by a level 14 new kid. So Gizmo, unless you have a really good deck, it's just not ever a good choice. Unless you have a deck tailor-made to help the Gizmo. But with the Manbear Crunch, if you want to run Manbear Crunch, run the Gizmo. You'll have a good time. But yeah, I think Mind Control is a good choice here. Just to deal with, you know, what might be coming your way. I think Mysterion's the choice. Because Mind Control's there, because Rat's there, it's going to be very difficult to get that Cyborg to get value. Really, the only Cyborg value is a 6-element Randy. If you're smart, you're not going to play a 6-element Randy in a way where he's got the energy to put that. This week, you don't lead with 6-element, I don't think. I don't think you do it. I actually skipped this one. I think Super Craig's the choice here, honestly. But actually, you know, looking at it, Alien's the only fucking card in the deck that could kill Mecha Timmy. If they lead with Mecha Timmy and you put Alien Clyde out, I mean, you might have just saved the game. But I do believe level 6 doesn't kill the higher levels. I could be wrong. I think it's real close at level 5 or 4. But if they're probably running base 4, you know, maybe that won't matter. But you're not running max 6 probably. Probably running base 6 for most teams, because most don't get them up to 7. So you'd probably honestly have to run the numbers and see what level Craigs kill Mecha, what level Craigs don't kill Mecha, and figure out which one's worth it. But at the same time, if I put Mecha out and I see Craig come in and I see Craig out, there's a long time between when that hits. And I could put Rats out, I could put a bunch of cards out that it wouldn't really matter. And I could just eat it. So Super Craig is guaranteed, can deal with the Rats, can deal with the swarm of Gizmo, can deal with, you know, different groups of enemies that come at him, can hit the robots and 6-element Randy, can hit New Kid from a long way away. So yeah, I don't know, man. That's interesting. I think Super Craig's the better card, but since you know Mecha's probably gonna be the choice, or Manbear Pig, I guess. Manbear Crunch. I mean, Alien's a great snipe card for that, and when there's no removal, you might need to get the removal any way you can. I mean, if you hit Kite with it, it protects the Kite because Kite can't heal himself, so Kite's dead. Yeah, that one's interesting. That one's interesting. Mysterion, I think, is the choice, like I was saying. Cyborg, just, there's too many counters for Cyborg, I think. And you have to level him up. Mysterion, you don't necessarily have to level up a lot because he's pretty decent at base 2, base 3, base 4, because he comes back, you know? But when you're playing Mysterion, if you can't play him at the beginning, the only time to play him is to play him when you're at 10 energy and the other person's resetting energy. You know, in that lull that happens usually about a minute and a half most games. Because then you're still gonna get him 2 or 3 times back, and if it's on defense, you can get him back quicker, so it could save a draw or something like that. Or, you know, if he happens to come back when he blows energy and you defend and he sneaks by and one-shots the bar and you get the bar or whatever, Mysterion is just a good choice. Cyborg is too situational for only 1 cost difference. If Cyborg was like a Chaos or an Astro, or I guess it would have to be Astro, or Chaos or Astro. If it was somebody like that in that slot, fuck yeah, take that card over Mysterion. But Mysterion in this case is definitely the choice. 6 element Randy is the choice over Garrison. Although Garrett, you know, that's interesting. 6 element is brutal because those there's no removal. You're guaranteed to get a vacuum out. You're almost guaranteed to get 2 vacuums out. Yeah, and Mysterion has no way to get removed, so the moment you play him, you got 11 cards in your hand. Yeah. And you do, I mean, you play Chomper too. You put Chomper out, that's another 15 seconds you're running, or 30 seconds, I don't know how long it lasts, that you're running fucking 10 card draw. So when you couple that with the Warboy plus the Diabetes plus the Rats plus the, I don't know, you freeze ray after that, like you're gonna get a lot of value out of that. But yeah, I think Garrison, people just won't have him at high enough level, I think, to really benefit as much as they need to. He could snipe the Mecha, he could snipe the Manbear Crunch, he could snipe the BHK, but I think there's just better ways to deal with it when the power that you can get from the 6 element Randy is just so much more. Even just a level 3, even the level 2, no removal, he does brutal damage, which means he's gonna one-shot the Mysterion that's running at him. The robots could take the hits from New Kid or BHK or somebody like that. Yeah, and the robots survive New Kid hits, so you can build more pushes on them. So I think that's the choice. And then this one's actually interesting to me. I like the idea of Program freezing somebody on lava for the kill. I like the idea of Program being able to, you know, really chunk the Rats damage and kill them if they're low level. Garrison strikes down 1 rat. Yeah, exactly. You know, that's bound to happen for sure. But the fast pass can do that chip damage that's really brutal at the end of a game. You play him and his ability is almost immediate. It's like 2.5 seconds. So you play him, and by the time he starts moving, his ability is up, ready to charge. And if they're not smart enough to play a card at an opposite angle of New Kid, they might defend right in front of New Kid, and then, you know, your fast pass is just gonna go right for it. Or you could wait, you know, if they play somebody on the side, you could wait to use it and kill that guy or something. So there's some fast pass shenanigans that could happen, but I think Program Stand being global, it's more consistent. If he's on offense hitting New Kid, hitting enemy New Kid, he could still freeze and defend your New Kid. If Garrison airstrikes Cyborg, he would get mind controlled. Yeah, so that's another reason Cyborg would suck. I mean, imagine you putting Garrison behind your New Kid, you using the ability, it's a long wind up for that. They put Cyborg out, you hit Cyborg, you get turned into your New Kid, and you hit your New Kid once because that's as many attacks that you can get off because Garrison's dog shit. No, I mean, you'd get damage out on that New Kid, and it could, I mean, depending on how much health you have, that could lose you the game, but I think Program Stands the choice for sure in that one. That global ability is just too strong. And when you couple it with like maybe a little bit of the chip that can happen, like if Program plus New Kid wouldn't kill the Rats or the Gizmos, Program plus New Kid plus the lava that I put out 30 seconds ago that's still there, that will definitely deal with it, right? So I feel pretty good about picking the Program Stand there for sure. And that does it for the weekly update. We got the giveaway coming. Appreciate you guys being here. If you have anything else you want to talk about, shoot it in the chat. We got a little bit of time left. I'm not going to stream after this. So get some extra stuff done with the extra time you got. My girlfriend's going to be home in like an hour, so we're going to hang out. And I feel like I need to eat something because all I had was a breakfast sandwich. Figure something out. Warp's not one yet. Oh, I got you. Is there a link of your Pope Butter Satan clip? Yes, actually. Let me find it. Here we go. You know, 45 views already. I should actually put that as a command. What should the command be? How about... Dark Lord? Dark Prince? I'll probably just Satan. Satan! Satan! Nice. Got it, okay. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna be moving into the giveaway. So if you're on YouTube, this is goodbye. Ugliest wealthy almond vote, yeah, that's pretty funny. Appreciate you guys being here. 30 to 40 people on the weekly update is always good. Good to see you guys, appreciate it. Plenty of extra time to come watch Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, exactly. And we'll do the giveaway here. But if you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you comment your deck choices below so we know what the community is going with this week. And you guys have a great rest of your night, rest of your weekend, whenever you're watching this. If you're catching the VOD, I appreciate you. Hopefully you catch it live sometime so you get a chance at the giveaway, ! SPPD to join. And we're gonna get into that later, everybody.